Hi everyone, it's Rax. I've been blasting Diablo 4 Season 1 on Hardcore, and my character is insanely strong, and I want to show you how you can get to the same level on pretty much any class with a very, very easy strategy once you get into the higher world tiers. So here I am in World Tier 4, and what you're going to see is all over the world there are little dungeons with these leaves on them. These are malignant tunnels. And what we're going to do is we're going to use a strategy that a lot of players have figured out in order to dominate. So what I like to do is I like to go to the Ravening Pit just to the left of the Ruins waypoint. So it's a very short run. So we just go over here. And I'm going to show you the easiest way to get a ton of power. And this is how I farmed pretty much every caged heart in the game that I wanted. And you're going to see the power level of my rogue here. So this is World Tier 4, playing only solo. And we're going to absolutely destroy everything. So the idea is you want to look for the best hearts for your build, which is a little bit different for every single class. I don't think I need any elixirs. But there are also some ones that drop for every single class. So I can show you a setup that will work for you on any build that will crush the game for you. All right, so anyway, let's just move through here. And what we're looking for are the elites. Okay, we don't really care about anything else. We're not trying to farm XP here. You can kill everything if you want. I mean, go ahead. It's a Diablo game. Don't let me tell you how to play the game. But what we're doing is we're looking for elites. Okay, so here's the elite. Now, one thing to notice when you mouse over them is it says vicious on the left, right? That means that this is going to be a vicious malignant heart that he's going to drop. So if you don't need any vicious ones, you don't have to kill him. Okay, but you kill him, he drops a heart, you click it, okay, and then you get a heart, and hopefully it's one that you want. Now, if it's not something that you want, you can go to Kmart, aka Kyovashad, over to Kyrie Irving's workbench, and then you can salvage it, okay? So we got a caged heart, it's that one, critically strikes, electrically charge, okay, fine. Let's keep going. So we need to find the next elite here. Where is it at? There's always, I believe, 2 in the beginning, and then there's 1 in the middle. So here's the other one. Okay, this is another vicious one. And what you're looking for is Wrathful. Wrathful is the really rare one that drops by far the best stuff, which we'll get to in a second. But this is not going to be Wrathful. It's going to be a vicious one, so another offensive one. And we pick up the cage heart and we move forward. Then there is an event. When you kill it, it's going to spawn an elite with 1 more heart for you. Okay, and I can see that it's devious. Okay, so devious is going to be the utility one. So we kill it. You can also tell by the color if you don't want to read. Reading is hard. And they finally spawn and you kill them. And now from here, it's very easy. Once they're dead, you got the final heart. And you're safe. What you do is you hit escape, leave dungeon, and then you hit J when you're outside, reset the dungeon, and you go again. So you can get hearts over and over and over. Another thing about this is if you have an invoker, which you may not have one after a while, but if you come forward here and if you click on one of these little outgrowths, you can spawn one that you're looking for. So maybe you're looking for a brutal one. So you click it, it's going to spawn a brutal monster. And the nice thing here is you only have to kill him once. So here he is. It's brutal, dead instantly. You see how strong my rogue is? Dead instantly. We got the heart. So one more example just to show you. And then I'm going to show you a setup that works for any class so you can just dominate the game. So I believe the 3 I'm going to show you drop for everybody. So hit J, reset the dungeon. Okay, back in. Going to kill the 2 bosses outside the main room. Then we're going to do the event for the 3rd one. And after a while, what will probably happen is you have everything except the Wrathful one that you're looking for. If you get lucky, you'll get the Wrathful one early, but what will probably happen for most people is you just don't have the Wrathful one that you're looking for. So just quickly run through and check if they are Wrathful or not. So let's do that. Let's pretend like we're only hunting for the Wrathful one this time. Okay, here we go. Brutal. So kill him so you can get the completion for killing the malignant berserkers. Okay. And this is another brutal one. And that's not, I don't even think that guy was a part of the quest. We just got an extra one there. So brutal and brutal. This guy is brutal again. Damn. This run has been brutal. This is why I don't have any friends. Okay, forward we go. Got a triple brutal along the way. And I can tell if you, one more time, if you can't, it doesn't make sense how I can tell. Oh, wait. I one shot him instantly? How did that happen? We got a quad brutal that run. That's insane. Okay. So, what should you do? Okay, Rax, cool, I get it. Run the dungeon, reset it. Ravening Pit to the left. What do you do? Well, so I'll give you 3 different colors here. So for let's do these ones last because these are the least important. For the Wrathful one, by the way, you can only have 1 Wrathful socketed. You want the Barber. Now I have this Barber here. This is the worst one possible. You want it to be 2 seconds instead of 4. Critical strikes and all subsequent damage within 2 seconds are absorbed, and then the absorbed damage erupts into surrounding enemies, and then it's increased by 14% per second. This thing will completely transform your character and just crush everything. So this one is absolutely godly for pretty much everything. Caged Heart of Revenge. This one is incredible for the first part of it. It just suppresses 16% of the damage that you take. That's quite significant. The ending part where if you have those skills on your bars, you can press it to explode. That's fine. In my experience, the explosion doesn't really matter. I only take it for the suppression part. Just suppress my damage and let me stay alive is pretty massive. Then the third one is kind of up to you. I'll give you 2 good options. You can, if you're using a core skill, you can take the one where occasionally it costs life in order to deal 28% more damage. That's a huge damage increase, especially when paired with the Barber. And then the Tempting Fate one is good for builds where you crit a lot. You get 74% critical strike damage, but your non-crits deal less. When you start to get powerful and you have a very high critical strike chance, this one's very good. It's really just about the Barber, though. If you have the Barber to deal damage and the Revenge to suppress your damage, this is what's going to transform your character. And this is why my rogue can walk through and essentially just delete the game effortlessly. So the Season 1 theme ended up being, I would say, more powerful than I expected it to be, and a lot of other people as well. Anyway, that was a quick guide. Final note here, a 2-second summary. Go to the ruins, go to the left, run Ravening Pit, kill all the elites. Look at the left affix. It says what it is, brutal, vicious, devious, or wrathful. Kill them all. If you have an invoker, go forward and kill the boss, and then hit emote wheel, leave dungeon, and then hit J, reset dungeon. You can go again infinitely. Easy. Go get those Wrathfuls, socket them in your gear, and then come back to this video and tell me what a god you are. Thank you.